All right, we're back. I had to end the stream real quick because I realized I had the wrong thumbnail. Which actually I didn't have to end the stream for that. So I don't know why I did. I'm kind of stupid for that, but oh well. That was completely my fault. Okay. I think the thumbnail looks good, right? Yeah. I don't know. Camos for the new AR. Can I even do that if I don't have it unlocked? I don't think I can because I don't have it unlocked. Well, I guess I can go in private matches. Oh, jeez! Why is it so bright? I don't know why this gold camo is so bright, but there you go. Oh, that looks really good, though. This one looks honestly better than Orion, in my opinion. Don't know why the gold one's so bright. It's really bright. Okay. Let's hop into Shipment. Don't want to waste any time. Shipment's a solid map, you know, like everyone always shits on it because it's, you know. Wait, how do we... Oh, this is kind of cool, this little setup here. 1 hour and 1 hour for weapon. There we go. They actually added a timer, that's good. But Shipment, I plan on doing a ranking of every shipment. Wow, that's loud. Hopefully it's not too loud on your guys' end, but damn. Is it too loud? If it's too loud, let me know. Alright. Let's really learn this layout, because it's obviously a different layout. This is not the same shipment from 2019, which is good. I'm very happy about that. Because fuck that shipment. That shipment's awful. Back up. I'm just really worried about the spawns more than anything. Like, I desperately want some good spawns here. If we can get good spawns in this map, this could be one of the better versions of Shipment. Because I do like the layout. The layout is pretty good. I would love to see Shipment in a Treyarch game, honestly. Just to see how it plays. Don't know why I called an UAV right now, but too late. Damn it! I don't know if that guy spawned there or not. Yeah, we joined there quite late. Let me know if the audio is all good. I don't want to be too loud. Or I don't want the game to be too loud than me. Oh, sounds perfect. Okay. Damn it. So yeah, what are your guys' favorite version? Wait, chat disconnected. I just realized the chat is not... Is the chat working for you guys, or...? Yeah, the chat's like not working. Hold on. So I won't even know if you guys are saying stuff. Oh, there we go. Okay, you guys are saying stuff. Yeah, it wasn't working for me. That's weird. I can see it now, though. Sup, Jason? How you doing? All is good. Did they get rid of Shoot House 24/7? I don't know. I can check in a little bit. I just... Actually, yeah. They're gonna... No, they're not. Never mind. I'm already in lobby. I'll check after they boot me out of a lobby in one of our next games. Probably gonna try using I'll try the FSS Hurricane. Yeah, Shipment's in custom games. It is, yeah. That's how I got my thumbnail, actually. I just hopped in custom games real quick to get that thumbnail. But, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rank all the shipments. So I'm curious what you guys' favorite shipments are, because I'm not like 100% sure what my list is gonna be, but we've had a lot of shipments, like a lot, when you really think about it. Not including like COD Mobile and stuff. I'm only gonna do like the console games, obviously. But I'm just curious, because I personally think my favorite's probably gonna be the World War II shipment. I think that is the one I've enjoyed the most. That's the one that I think flows the best. Because a few things are important when you're talking about this. Like, first of all, the game mechanics itself. Like, how do the mechanics in the game work with that version of Shipment? Because, like, I think Vanguard Shipment, like, wouldn't be that bad, but I just don't really love how that game plays in those close quarter situations. So, like, I just think the Shipment ends up not playing as well. And then, obviously, the layout and spawns are important, too. So there's a lot to take into account. Also the look of it, like I kind of care about the theming a little bit. I think theming can change a map just a little bit. I already know this version's gonna be better than that Modern Warfare 2019 version though. I can already tell. The only thing I'm not crazy about is it's a bit dark. Which doesn't have to be a bad thing. But it could be, it just depends. Give me any other gun, please. Ah! Damn! Reload! I know I'm like camping right now, but I was on a streak, so let me have my moment to camp. Let's call this in the worst spot possible. Wow. Yeah, we're already getting killed because we're in the worst spot. I don't like the gunship in this game, by the way. This is not... Oh, this is a terrible view. What the hell? I can barely see what's going on down there. I'm just not a fan of the gunship in this game. I think Treyarch usually nails the gunship. I don't know, I just haven't liked Infinity Ward's gunships since like Modern Warfare 3. Yeah, this is gonna be a ton of kills. Nice. I'll call my VTOL jet also. Wait, is there no like... Oh, there is it's on the other side. Yeah, I see. Yeah, every version of Shipment's a little bit different, which I find to be kind of interesting. Like, they changed little things about the layout here and there. Even if it's a really minor thing, it makes a big difference. Damn. What is that view? I know! Hopefully they bring back Shoot the Ship later on. That'd be cool. I wouldn't mind that. I do still stand by what I originally said back when they first announced that Shipment and Shoot House were going to come out this season. I said this, I said it's too early. I think it's way too early. I'm gonna back up this a little bit. Because I feel like you should be adding these maps in like later on when people are starting to get like really bored of the game. I feel like right now we should be seeing completely new maps, you know? But the first two maps they give us are like the smallest maps they usually, you know, it's just weird, I don't know. I haven't had that same issue, Edward, so don't know if other people are. Is it double weapon and level XP? I don't think so. I have it activated right now just because I wanted to activate it for myself, but I don't know if it's like for everyone. I don't think so. It could be though. I don't know. I still despise the attachments in this game. It's just not a good system. So many of them negatively affect your gun. And I'm not a fan of that. Yeah, I think they should have definitely given us a new map. Now, of course, probably because they're working on them. You know, they don't have one ready, which is fair. You can't, like, rush a new map out. But I just don't get how. Because there's not been any, like, at least we don't know of any issues with the development of this game. From what we know, it seems like this game was smooth sailing. Like, there wasn't any massive issues with the development. So I don't know why they were not able to get out, you know, that many new maps, really. It's just a surprise. Oh my god. I'm gonna be used to going into that one spot that's usually open for the crates, but now I gotta go to the other spot, so it's gonna go hard to get used to. Whoa! I just want to see this in a Treyarch game because I want to see how Shipment would play with slower time to kills, you know? I think it would play much better. But the slowest time to kill we've had in a Call of Duty with this map would be World War II. Which is why I think World War II's Shipment is the best one, you know? So the Akimbos are fixed. I just leveled P. Oh, I don't know. I don't know about any fixes. All I know in the patch notes, I know some of the Warzone fixes, but I don't really know what they did with multiplayer. Other than adding Shipment, obviously. I noticed I pick up a lot of guns in this game. Like, more than probably any other Call of Duty. I just don't ever feel like reloading. Dude's just sitting here with the M16, really? No, I haven't had any problem with my classes. Honestly, Cold War had way more maps than I mean, even just compare Season 1. I was personally okay with the content we got in Cold War. Yeah, I would have liked more, obviously, but I think that also has to do with the fact that I just like the game more, so I didn't really care as much. Because if you like a game a lot, it doesn't really matter how much they add, you're still gonna enjoy it, you know? I think the problem comes into play when you're getting tired of a game and they're not adding new stuff, and then you're like, oh, now I'm getting bored. But if you really, really enjoy it, I guess it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Like Star Wars Battlefront 2, I love that game. They haven't added anything to it in years, but I still could have some fun with it today. Because I think it's just a really good game. Is anyone else's game not showing Shipment? You might have to restart it. That's usually the best option. Why is this dude using these dual-wield pistols? I mean, they're pretty good, actually. Damn. I didn't know those dual pistols would be that good, but alright. I guess they are. I'm gonna pick them up again. They're kind of fun. I'm actually gonna fix this camera. I feel like I'm always too close to the camera, I feel like. Holy shit. Oh, there's 150 people watching? Damn. I was at like 20 views for a second. I look over, I'm like 150 people. What's happening? This game does get a lot of views though, I will say, which is a surprise. A lot of people are talking about views being down for Warzone 2, but I mean, I could see that. They're not like I'm looking at like the bigger YouTubers and stuff. A lot of their views have been down for Warzone 2 compared to Warzone 1 is what they're comparing it to. They're still getting crazy high views. It's just in comparison, it's lower than usual. Dude, Hardpoint is like, I don't know how anyone can not say Hardpoint is their favorite mode. It's just too good. I think Hardpoint's always going to be my favorite game mode in COD. It's just the perfect pacing. It's the perfect, like, it lasts the perfect amount of time. Is there really a guy sitting in prone over there? Why do people do that? I do wish the guns ADS'd a little faster in this game. I've always been saying that, but they just don't. ADS. The picture quality is dog water. It could be on your end, because my bitrate is incredibly high. It could, because the way bitrate works is like you put it at a certain rate, that's the max it's gonna be. So if your Wi-Fi isn't good, or wherever you are, if the Wi-Fi connection isn't good, it's going to lower the bitrate. So it looks like on my end it looks great because I have the max bitrate set at something specific, which is the max bitrate it should be at. But it could be lower for you depending on just connection in general. Or it could be my connection too. I don't know, but the bitrate's high, so I know it's not that. Why do you look like Anakin Skywalker? You know what's hilarious? I was Anakin for Halloween this year, so there you go. Yeah, I really wish the time to kill in this game was slower, man. That would be so great. That's one of the most controversial things in the COD community, though, because there's at least half of the community is like, no, I want it to stay, you know, fast, and the other half wants it to be slower. Which is probably why it's for the best that, you know, Infinity Ward makes it faster, Treyarch makes it slower. It makes sense. I just hope Treyarch sticks with that. I don't want to see Treyarch ever change it, because that would be a shame. Your game is black screen? Are you camo grinding? Not really. I mean, the way I go with camos in COD is like I'll passively go for them. I'm never the type of person to rush it though, except for Black Ops 3. I rushed it in Black Ops 3 because why not? But I'm just not the type of person to do that, you know? I feel like you're just throwing away the game at that point, you know? Because like part of the fun is camo grinding, so I like taking my time with it. So I'm not gonna constantly go for it, but you know, every now and then I'll work for it if I feel like it. Like Black Ops 4, I got Dark Matter in Black Ops 4 a whole year after the game was out. Like I think during Modern Warfare's life cycle. It just gave me something to do, you know? People rush this game, they grind it so hard, they get max level, camos, all that stuff, and then they start complaining that the game's boring. And it's like, well dude, because you rushed everything. You played through the whole thing. You did everything the game has to offer. That's not the game's fault that you completely maxed out the game as fast as you could, you know? BO3 is a masterpiece. Agreed. My favorite Call of Duty, actually. Taking this sweater off. Sweatshirt, whatever you want to call it. Would you say the Vel is the best SMG? It's actually the only SMG I have barely used, so I can't even answer that question. I've used every other SMG a decent amount. That's the one I just haven't used. So, I can't answer that question. I'll let you know when I use it. Don't call me out like that. I mean, that's the thing, like, I get it, like, if you're really enjoying it, you're really enjoying it. You play the game as much as you can, but the issue is when people start to complain that they're, like, bored with the game, and it's like, because you did everything the game has to offer so fast, you know? you gotta like space it out a little bit, you know? That's the thing, because most players aren't gonna play that much. So although the amount of content this game has might seem like a low amount to the average person, in reality or not to the average person, but to like a hardcore player, in reality to the average person, I always gotta mute the chat. I don't mute the chat when I'm playing regularly. I usually talk, but how do you mute? Oh, okay. I only mute the chat if I'm like streaming, but if I'm honestly playing by myself, I usually start talking to them back. Which I love in Warzone. Like, I think proximity chat is the best thing that's ever happened to Warzone. Sometimes it's kind of useless, but it's just fun. I did hear they nerfed the riot shield, so... To me, that's a plus, but I'm sure to a lot of people they're gonna hate that. I don't like riot shields, so... I don't care. Is it free? Yeah, shipment's free. You just gotta update the game and it should be there. Oh, didn't even see that thing. Ran out there, got blown up in 2 seconds. So what is your guys' favorite version of Shipment? Because I will be doing a video ranking all of them. I think that'll be kind of fun. How many has there been? So there's been Call of Duty 4, then they brought it back in Ghosts, but it was like a weird version in Ghosts, but it still counts, I would say. Then you have World War II. What was the next one? Modern Warfare 2019, then Vanguard, then this one, right? Am I missing one? Not counting COD Mobile, I'm just talking console. And I wouldn't count remastered because that's the same as COD 4. There's no point in counting that as a separate thing, you know? MW 2019 is my favorite because I played it the most. Yeah, it's probably my least favorite, actually. I hate to say it, it's probably my least favorite. It's a few reasons why. The main thing is, well, I just don't like that game that much, so I mean, that's part of the reason. But also, the spawns were just so poor. Like, there was something about the spawn logic in that version of Shipment that just did not work. And to make matters worse, they made it so the crates, they were not diagonal, they were just straight, right? And so when you make the crates like that, it makes it so it's so easy to spawn trap. So you'd have so many issues where people would get these really easy feeds, or not even just feeds, but streaks, because they would just be spawn trapping. And it was just so easy to do it. So I wasn't a big fan of that version. Nor did I like the Vanguard version, because that was just a mess and a half. You can destroy half the damn map, so like, it was just people shooting through wooden walls and stuff. That wasn't very good. And then Ghosts version, I actually kind of liked quite a bit. Obviously the original's good, you know. And the one from World War II is probably my favorite, though. This one so far seems good. I don't really have a problem with this one. I think the layout's solid. I think the fact that you can't jump on top of the crates is good. The theming is good. I'm pretty happy with this one right now. I'm not sure if Shoot House is still available 24/7. I don't know. That was a fast game. Wow. This one is too dark. I could see that. It is a little bit dark. I think my TV is decently bright, so it's not that big of a deal, but I could see it being annoying for some people. But we did pretty bad that game. You don't even realize that. See, I feel like in this game, I don't know what it is. Sometimes you'll think you're doing decent, and then you'll look at your KD, you'll be like, oh my god, I did awful. And you just don't even realize it. I don't know how that happens, but it does. Yeah, spawns were fucked. I mean, people say like that's just expected in Shipment, but I don't agree because I've definitely played versions of Shipment where that's not how it is. It is definitely controlled to a degree. You know, you could control the map. So I don't know. I think there's a way to make small maps work, but a lot of people don't think you can for some reason. Anyone have a class setup issue? Not me, but I've been hearing a lot of people having that issue, apparently. So I don't think you're alone on that. Yeah, we're gonna use a 74U. This gun is insanely good.
Kill confirmed.
Whoa. Damn. I'm really hoping they give us a slow time to kill game mode. That would just literally be the greatest thing of all time. Because I'm not sure if any of you guys played it, but Vanguard actually added a mode called Overclocked, and it had slower time to kill. That's literally the only difference. It was just the same game, but slower time to kill. And it was some of the most fun I had in Call of Duty in a non-Treyarch game, probably since like Infinite Warfare or like something. It was in quite some time. It's been the most fun I had in a non-Treyarch game. So I would just love for them to do something like that in this game. I think it would definitely make the game better, but that's just me. I know not everyone prefers that. Wait, I'm still alive? I assumed I was dead. Every time I get flashed, I just assume I'm gonna die, because what am I supposed to do against getting flashed, you know? Gimme. Alright, we can definitely get that VTOL. I just gotta rush. Oh, really? Why do people do that? Like, move around, man. Move around. I'll throw a grenade at him. Where's he at? Did I get him? I got someone. Nope. There we go. Oh, really? Man, this game would be so much better if the ADS was a bit faster. Like, you ADS so slow. It's just so sad. And I'm using attachments that increase it, I think. You know, like, I'm literally making my gun ADS faster, and it's still so slow. Yeah, Shipment's free. You don't have to pay for it. There's never going to be paid DLC in this game. Well, at least now. Apparently, you might get that for year 2. But for now, yeah, all the DLC updates are free. The only things that aren't free are, like, cosmetics, like bundles and stuff, and the battle pass, but maps are gonna be free for the most part. I feel like I'm running around with my head cut off half the time because of all the flashes. I used to use tactical mask to avoid that, but it doesn't really work that well. Oh no, not a precision airstrike. Alright, I think that precision airstrike's gone. Nice. Oh, he had a head glitch. Did we just level this up from level 18 to 21 in like one match? Is that even possible? I know I got double weapon XP, but still. Damn. Oh, the Chimera. Wait, I wanted to pick it up. I want to see the Chimera or Honey Badger. Or should I buy it in the... No, I don't want to buy it. I don't know. You guys tell me, should I buy it or no? Is that a waste of my precious money. How many new maps? Just Shipment, that's it. Which, not even really new when you think about it, but you know, it's the only map they added today. We haven't gotten a new DLC map actually, because it's just been Shipment and Shoe House. Which, I mean, like I said, they're good maps. I'm happy they're there, but I don't know. It says I need Modern Warfare 2 for Shipment. Well, yeah. I mean, it's free as in, it's free for people who have the game. You need to get the game. Warzone is a separate thing. This is multiplayer. People have been asking if... oh, I do not see... No, I think they got rid of Shoot House 24/7. So I'm sorry to those of you who like that, but I don't see it anymore. Where are these raids, by the way? Complete this episode at least once to unlock this veteran raid. Oh, you need a party of 3 for raid. I forgot. That's kind of stupid. They have a new screen for the firing range. Interesting. Time to kill is stupid fast. I agree. Store's not working. Huh? Come again? You'd think their store of all things would work, considering it's like, wow, the store's not working. That's quite a shock, actually. Cause like, all right. What gun should we use? Gun I want to level up. Get 2 operator kills with assault rifles in 15 separate matches. Will do. Any SMGs? Oh, MX9. Let's level up that. Did all your classes reset? Nope. I don't have Shipment playlists. Something wrong with your game then. Maybe you didn't update it, because you gotta like update it. I never thought I'd see the day MW2 is playing this COD out of all of them. Bro, I've had a COD channel since 2013. I played every Call of Duty. Every year. I got rid of Shoe House. Well, the playlist, not the map. At least in my end, it did. Store's gotta get fixed. That's the money-making machine. There's no way it's just not gonna work. Like, damn. I mean, to be fair, the game already has like 8 maps, so like Shoot House, you're gonna see Shoot House in the playlist rotation anyways, you know? Probably gonna be common. Let's use the MX9. I haven't used this yet. Well, I've used this in Warzone, but not in multiplayer. Is there a Shipment hardcore playlist? I don't know. Probably not. Hardcore's not even really in the game, because Tier 1's not anything like hardcore. They butchered what hardcore is supposed to be. And yeah, the core game does basically feel like hardcore, yeah. Alright, I already don't like this gun, I'm not gonna lie. Why do I feel like it's a pea shooter? I mean, maybe I need some attachments, but...
You fucking rat.
Still. This thing's a damn pea shooter! And it's got, like, no ammo. I'm already almost out of ammo. Yeah, I don't like it. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, like, this is definitely not my favorite Call of Duty. I like it more than Modern Warfare 2019, but I don't like it that much. I had more positive things to say about it at launch, but I think as the months went on, I'm kind of just like, yeah, it's okay. I don't mind playing it, I have some fun, but it's not that great.
What?
But obviously my COD opinions are very different than the average person, so I'm not gonna act like my opinion's like, you know, the popular one. It's definitely not. You know, I haven't used the M13 yet because it's such a bitch to try to unlock it, so I never even bothered. You like have to unlock it in DMZ. I think one of the things I don't like about this multiplayer is the movement. It's really clunky. And a lot of people are like, well, that's how it felt back in the old CODs. Like, yeah, but I don't want it to feel like the old CODs anymore. We're in 2022. I don't want it to feel like I'm playing a game from 2009, you know? Like, I would prefer the movement in any of the past 3 Call of Duties. I would, 100%. I don't really care about slide canceling. Like, I know people, like, freak out about slide canceling. I personally don't give a shit. But I just want... I don't know. The buttons are confusing. I just want it to feel fast and fluid. That's how the last 3 Call of Duties have felt, especially Cold War, but I don't know. This one feels a little clunky, like just a little clunky. I'm not saying it's terrible. I'm just saying it's clunky. Anything to say about this shipment? I like it so far. It's good. I just wish the game was different, so maybe it would play a little better. But it's decent so far. I like it more than the past couple shipments, so that's a good. That's the best I can say about it. It's a little too dark though, but I don't think it's gonna ruin it because players have the little things above their heads anyways, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, what? Those guns were glitched. I couldn't even shoot them for some reason. It's a quick game. You just missed all the shots. What are you talking about when I was talking about the gun being a pea shooter? Yeah, probably. I don't know. You're just mad you can't slide cancel? No, I don't give a shit about slide canceling. I physically do not care. I just want it to be faster and more fluid. That's all I care about. I don't give a shit about slide canceling. That's literally not... It doesn't matter to me. I'm okay with it, and I'm okay with not having it. I don't care. I just want it to be fast and fluid. That's it. And I feel like this game kind of set it back to like the old CODs, which I love those CODs, but I don't want the movement to be like that anymore, you know? You know how to unlock the new weapon? I do, yeah. It's, I'll show you right now, actually. It's right here. You have to get 2 operator kills with assault rifles in 15 different matches. I don't even know what operator kills means. I think it's just regular kills. You just get kills with 2 assault rifles in 15 different matches, I think. It's not, you know. Or you can do some DMZ thing, but I don't know how to do that, so I'm not gonna even bother trying. Or you can buy it in the shop or the store, but for some reason the store doesn't work for me right now, so that's not really a solution. Yeah, but then there's things we want from the old COD. Yeah, there's some things from the old CODs I want, that's true. But not the movement. I think the movement in the past 3 Call of Duties was perfect. Leave it like that. Even though I don't like Vanguard that much, I think the movement was fine. That wasn't a problem. Let's try using the Lackman. Lackman's not bad. It's a weird challenge. Did I just spawn on top of those guys? I think I did. It is a weird challenge because, like, I don't get why we can't just have, like... Wait, what? Did you guys see that? There was a dude right next to me, and then he turned into a teammate somehow. I don't know. What was I saying? Totally forgot what I was saying. Oh, the operator challenge. Yeah, so the challenges. Why not just let us get 500 kills in a single match? Not a single match, I mean total. Or 300 kills, whatever it may be, I don't care. I don't care how long it takes. I just want to have a challenge that I can constantly work towards. Not a challenge where I do it twice in a match, and then I have to, or like 2 kills in a match, and then I have to just finish the rest of the match not working towards the challenge. It's just so weird, I don't know. The whole certain amount of kills per match thing, I think is just stupid. Just make it a... Oh, is that dude really sitting there with a sniper? Oh, God. Who plays Shipment like that? Who does this? What a weenie. Spawns are still pretty bad. Yeah, they're never going to be great. I've noticed. It's probably because of the squad spawn system, I would say, because spawns were not that bad in World War II Shipment. They were not that bad. Everyone always tells me, oh, it's Shipment, of course the spawns are going to be bad. No. No, they were fine in World War II. This gun is too slow, I think, to use on this map. Yeah, it's a little too slow. I'll go back to this MX9. I'm gonna add some attachments, though. Don't even care what the attachments are, I'm just gonna put them on. Yeah, I need something fast like this. It's always a death sentence trying to kill someone when they're in a head glitch. I have been, by the way, like, recently, I haven't been playing much of this game, which is why I'm so, like, low in the battle pass and everything. I've actually been going back to play Vanguard because I plan on doing a Vanguard retrospective review type video. And I need to play that game more to get, like, gameplay and just, you know, experience the game more to actually have more to say about it. I still don't like Vanguard too much, though. My opinion hasn't changed too much, but I want to talk about it a bit. There are a lot of things I could say that I like about it, though, so it's not all bad. It's not going to be me shitting on the game for the whole time. There are some things that I actually genuinely like. Another VTOL? Oh no. I think my favorite thing to do in COD is just to go around picking up people's random guns and just using them. I do this so often. Like, that's literally the way I play Call of Duty. I just go around picking up people's guns and just using them. Like, just, oh, random gun, let me use it. And of course I pick up a sniper. Oh, that's people's pings showing on the minimap. I didn't even realize that. I kept saying, what are these, like, red, like, symbols on the map that aren't the enemies? Like, I don't know what that is. But it's people's ping. I didn't know teammates' pings show up on that minimap. Since when did they add that? I begin you don't play the soccer mode. Oh, did they add that? When did they add that? I haven't even played it, so I don't know what it's like. Is it bad? This game is in terrible state. I don't know. It was pretty terrible at launch in terms of like bugs and stuff, but the thing about bugs is it's so subjective, so it's really hard to tell for sure, because it's like some people will experience it, other people won't. You know, it just depends. Just depends on the person. Like, I remember Black Ops 4's launch, so many people were complaining about that being like the buggiest Call of Duty ever, and I was just sitting here like, I'm not experiencing a single bug, so I couldn't relate to anyone's complaints with the game, and I'm like, I'm sure it's happening, I'm just not experiencing it myself. Oh, really? I wanted to use the Honey Badger. I'm assuming people are buying it, because that can't be that quick to unlock it. 15 matches is going to take quite some time. The Ghost Honey Badger is still the GOAT, though. I keep finding the Chimera. Does everyone have it on the other team? Like, I keep coming across it. Yeah, look, again. I'm trying to use it, though. Oh, right here. I just want to kill with it. I want to really see how it... Oh, I can't aim with it for shit, though. Nah, I gotta get used to the recoil patterns on it. wow. Wait, the 34 to 18 for a hard point? What? I didn't even realize the score was that low. I'm gonna record that gameplay. That wasn't terrible. I just want a little bit of gameplay so when I do the video I can actually, you know, have something to use. Wheel's the best gun ever in COD. I actually agree. It's definitely the top 10 at least. Heard you can back out of the matches. Are you sure? I could test it, but I know you couldn't do that in other Call of Duties. There was one of them you could, and the other ones you couldn't. I'm not sure which ones it was that you could and couldn't. I'll try it. I'll let you guys. I'll be the tester right now. Okay. So what am I at right now? I'm at. I couldn't even read it. I'll test it right now. I think it was like 10 gigs. I'm on Xbox. It's like 10 gigs or something for me. So I'm assuming it's the same for you, but I don't know. Let's see. So currently I am at 4. I'm at 4 right now. I have to use an assault rifle. And I gotta get 2 kills. So operator kills just means kills, right? Or am I wrong? Like I don't really know what operator kills means. I'm assuming it just means 2 kills. So let's just get 2 kills. There's one. If you can leave the match, it's even stupider. I mean, it'll be easy to get it, but it's just stupid because it's like, what's even the point? All right, let's check. That should be 2. Yeah, it's at 5. So what happens if I back out? Will it save it? Oh, okay, I can do that, I guess. All right, you guys want me to sit here and do this for 10 more matches? Or it wouldn't be that long, to be honest. It wouldn't take that long. But if we're gonna do it for the Chimera, you know, unless you guys want me to just play normally, you let me know. If you want me to play normally, I'll play normally. If you guys want me to spend my time getting 2 kills and backing out, I can do that too. If it's for the Chimera, it's for the, you know.
Oh.
Is this the same match? No, it's not. Never mind. Reset all your classes? A lot of people are saying that. I guess it probably did happen then. It didn't happen for me though, thankfully. Get the gun? Alright. Well. Alright. So we should be at 6, right? Yeah. Okay, it works. Good to know. It's, but again, it just goes to say, it's just stupid. Like, you know, what's even the point? You could just make it 300 operator kills and it is whatever, you know? Why make us do this? This is stupid. It's easy, sure, but it doesn't change the fact that it's stupid. You wanted to wait for shipment until you start the grind? Yeah, that makes sense. They're gonna put me on like a blacklist for like leaving so many matches. Oh my god. It's funny that's literally only 2 kills too. Like, you know. I'm just gonna check just to make sure, because I want to constantly make sure, like, okay, they're not gonna screw me over here. Okay, yeah, 7. We're almost there. Any update on tier 1? I didn't see anything, so I'm not gonna know for sure right now, but don't know.
That nigga get right there.
I do really wonder how this game's gonna work for year 2, you know, because it's like, apparently there's gonna be some expansion that's gonna be $70. Like, how does that gonna really work? I know for a fact people aren't gonna be happy about that. But I really wonder how much that's gonna entail. Now, for me personally, I would be so fucking thrilled if that expansion includes zombies. Imagine. That was 2 kills, right? Yeah. If that expansion includes zombies, I'm gonna be over the moon excited. Because I think this game should have zombies. I get, you know, they're not gonna rush it or anything, but if they're able to actually give us a zombies mode next year, I'll be happy. That's all. Yeah, we're gonna have this Chimera real soon, actually. This is not gonna take that long at all. It's really quick to get into matches, it seems, so. That was 2? Yep. This is gonna be real quick. This is just stupid, though. Map looks twice as big as Vanguard. The Shipment, I think it's the same size. Might be a tiny bit bigger, I don't know, but it's not that different. Yeah, so many people don't want zombies though, and I don't understand why. It's like, why not? It's not like the replacement is that great. Like Spec Ops it's just Spec Ops. Like no way Spec Ops is gonna give us much replay value, whereas zombies could genuinely give us good replay value, you know? Resurgence is coming this year to, yeah, Warzone. I hope it does. I hope they bring back Rebirth. I wouldn't mind a new map too, but I would like to see Rebirth as well. Like, why not? You might as well, you know? I'm still pissed they removed them from Warzone 1. Like, why not keep it there? I get why they want us to all be on the new game, but I mean, you know, Rebirth was fun as hell. And it's funny, they kept, you know, Caldera there. Like, that many people are gonna go back and play it. I mean, I'm sure some people will. I was okay with Caldera. I wasn't against it. Like, I know a lot of people were. 2019 is better. Shipment never needs to be bigger. No one is paying $70 again for the same game. Not happening. Plus, Tier 1 sucks. Bring back hardcore. There's a lot you said there. I agree with some of what you said. I don't agree with other things. I think this game is better than 2019, in my opinion. I don't know what you guys mean by this is bigger than the original the other shipments. This seems like the same size to me, but I could be just really bad at noticing that, but it feels like the same size to me. What else did you say? No one is paying $70 for the same game. Best-selling game of the year, so decent amount of people are paying decent money for it, actually. And I don't think it's the same game. I think there's a lot of things that are quite similar, but I think it's different enough. That's the thing with every Call of Duty. It's like they're not going to be that different from one another, but they're different enough to warrant its own game, at least in my opinion. Like, the fact that people feel so differently about them tells you that there's definitely a difference. But I do agree with Tier 1 being stupid. It's the worst version of hardcore we've ever seen. I agree with that. Nice. That was quick. How close are we? We need 2 more. 2 more. We're almost there. Why are you leaving after 2 kills? To unlock the gun. I'll take 2. It'll take 2 more matches and we'll have it. So. Yeah, I don't know why a lot of people aren't able to play. That's kind of weird. I don't know. It's working for me, so. That's the gun challenge. You have to get 2 kills with an AR in 15 different matches. So I gotta do. It's not a camo challenge. It's for the new gun, the new Honey Badger gun. I'm gonna have it unlocked. Just 2 more games and we'll have it unlocked. So bear with me. We'll play a full game of Shipment after the next 2 games of when I just get 2 kills and leave. Because like I said, I need this Chimera. I want it. Actually, technically, it should be unlocked after the next game, right? Because I don't know. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I tried so many times trying to get the M13 and DMZ. I'm so bad at DMZ. I just couldn't do it.
Domination. Securing Alpha. Securing Charlie.
And I'm generally pretty good at co-op modes in Call of Duty. Like I think I'm pretty good at zombies, you know? I'm pretty solid.
We are taking cover.
Okay, don't tell me these 2 kills are gonna be that difficult to get. Come on now.
Taking cover.
I just need 2 kills. Oh, that's 1. And that's another. Okay, one more, and then we'll have it. Did you ever use a suppression speaker? I don't use it, no. I usually use the ammo crates, or what else do I usually use? I think Dead Silence sometimes. I don't know. When the introduced chemist uses DDoS when in vehicle. Oh yeah, the vehicle, that's really annoying because I like to just run him over, but yeah, you really can't do that when, you know. I've gotten the gun before, I just died before I was able to get the hell out of there. Are you gonna do the raids? I'll try to do them eventually. The problem is you can only do the raids with a team of 3. You can't do the raids by yourself, which I do prefer doing things solo sometimes, but obviously for this case, I'm gonna need 3 people, so I'm probably gonna eventually, I'll get a group to do it probably within the next couple of days. But for now, I'm just playing Shipment today, so no raids. No raids today. Not a fan of the idea of having to play DMZ, I agree. To unlock a gun, that's stupid. Thankfully, it's just with the M13, and you don't have to do that with the other guns, but I do agree it's kind of stupid. I'm okay with having that as a separate thing, like you can unlock a blueprint for it, and if you get the blueprint, you get the gun. That's cool, that's fine. But why make that the only way of getting it, you know? I know why they do it. It's to try to get people to play it. They want more people to play DMZ, so that makes the most sense. And it worked, because I probably wouldn't play DMZ that much, but I played like so many matches just trying to get the damn M13, so it worked. Their devious plan worked, but it's just not what I would have preferred they do. Okay, that should be enough. And if that didn't work, then I don't know what's wrong with this game. There we go. We have the Chimera, however you want to pronounce it. It was not bad. We don't have to leave the game to use it. There we go. Beautiful. I want to inspect it. Whatever. We're not inspecting it. We're on shipment. There's no time to inspect. Hopefully it's good. It seems like it has the potential to be good. I just need to unlock some attachments. I'm sure it's not going to be incredible when you're first using it, as with most guns. I think Vanguard's the worst offender of that, guns being terrible until you put attachments on that. Like, I've never been a Call of Duty that's been that bad with attachments, where like, if you don't have like the really high attachments, certain guns just suck. And then once you get it, it turns into this devious machine that just, like, you'll be insane with.
Gonna let that slide.
I feel like I want extended mags more than anything. Alright, we got 1 attachment, so let's pop it on. It's underbarrel. I prefer the aim idle stability one. That's the one that makes the most sense to me, because no negatives. I love attachments that don't give any negatives. Oh my god, really? Okay, there's like no enemies on the map, and there's just a VTOL jet. Well, apparently there is a full team of 6, but I'm barely finding them. That dude did not know how to aim. Okay, this is a bad lobby. Enemies got chopper gunners and VTOLs, and I'm just sitting here like, please help. Oh my god. Do I even want to stay in this lobby? It's about to end anyways, it doesn't really matter. When you get stuck in lobbies like this, you just gotta deal with it, roll with the punches, who cares? It's honestly a better way to play the game because if you back out of the lobby, you're not letting skill-based matchmaking do its magic. Instead, just deal with it. Let yourself get shit on, let yourself get destroyed by all these things, and it'll make your life easier, and you won't be put in as many sweaty-ass lobbies. Trust me. That's how skill-based matchmaking works. They want you to do bad, and then you start doing good, and then they want you to start doing bad after you're doing good for too long, and then they just don't want you to be too good or too bad. That's the goal. It's basically communism when you really think about it. All I want to play is Shipment. I don't care about Warzone or Raid or any of that garbage, but of course we have to wait 2 hours to download other BS. I do wish Warzone was a separate thing. I don't know. They said they were gonna do that, and then they just said, no, whatever, we'll put them together. I don't know why that happened, but it did. Leaving counts as a loss, though. There ain't even, like, proper leaderboards. Is there leaderboards? I think they maybe they added them. I don't know. I really don't care about stats. I've never cared about stats in my entire life. It's so, like, miserable. Not that you guys can't care. Anyone can care if they want. I just think, personally, if it's just... It ruins the experience. If you're constantly worried about KD and stats and all that stuff, it's like... It just doesn't make the game as fun. I looked at this in the beginning of the stream because I was looking at it in private matches. Why is it so bright? It's fucking blinding me. Let's find a cool looking camo. That one's kind of cool. It looks so bright on it for some reason. I don't know why all these camos are so bright. Hopefully it doesn't look like that in game. Oh, I probably should have put more weapon XP token. Yeah, no, the KD stats is pointless, especially if you go for camos. Like, of course your KD is going to be low, you know? So I always despise when people are like, oh, you got a low KD, I'm better than you. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, touch some grass, please. Like, KD could be a general indicator of your skill, sure, but not to the extent of which some people think it is. Like, if someone has a higher KD than you, that does not mean they're better than you. It does not. Now, if their KD is higher by a whole, like, 0.8 or something, like, if it's that much higher, then, like, okay, maybe. Like, if someone has a 0.8 KD and the other person has a 2 KD, I can, in good conscience, say that person with 2 KD is probably better. But if someone has a 1.5 and the other person has a 1.3, you really can't say that the person with a 1.5 is better just from that alone. You can't. You know? It's a dumb indication of it. Ran out of ammo on the gun I wanted to use. Ah! 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 Gimme! Calling this. There we go. Reload. There we go. Got the gunship. Okay. I'll let the VTOL do its work first, and then I'll call in the gunship. I despise those decoy grenades. I completely despise them. Wait a minute. Wait, did they finally do what I've been wanting them to do for years? Holy shit, did they do it? They didn't do it for this, but I think when you pick up a gun, they now put the gun name next to the blueprint name rather than just putting the blueprint name. Am I crazy or did they do that? I went over a gun and it looked like... No, not with that gun. That's weird. It said it for the other gun. Maybe it was... I don't know. I have no idea. I was excited. I thought they actually did that for all guns. I was really excited. I despise the fact that you can't see the gun name and it only shows the blueprint name. That's something I've despised for quite some time. Oh god, we're gonna get another gunship. I need ammo. What? We got another gunship, but I don't think it matters because I'm pretty sure it... Oh, the game's about to end. Fuck. Call it in. How you like this shipment? I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely better than previous, like the past couple versions of shipment. Ain't better than World War II shipment, though. Nope. Come on. I feel like there's no skill involved with getting a streak like this on shipment. Like, I don't feel accomplished for doing this. I just don't. Like, you know what I mean? That's the problem with the really low skill gap in this game. I feel like anyone can get this. I don't think this was that skillful to earn. I literally walked around and shot some bullets a couple times and just somehow got this. It wasn't like, you know what I mean? That's not a problem with the low skill gap. I just don't feel accomplished when I do anything that great in this game. I'm like, okay, cool. I got this, the gunship. Okay, like it wasn't, you know. Yeah, World War II had a great shipment. The game just flowed so well with it, you know. I feel like we've been asking, I feel like we've been overpaying Activision for less good content. They spend more time remaking old maps instead of creating new classics. So, you know why they do that? It makes sense. I don't want them to. I'm not saying I want them to, but it makes sense. There's two reasons. It's easier to do it, and people like it more. So, I think it makes sense why they would want to do it, just because it's... People get more excited for remakes, and it's also easier for them to do. So there's like a double whammy right there, you know? I know you might not like it, I might not like it, but it's just what works best for them, you know? It took out kill chain perk. I feel like it would be a bit overpowered in a game like this. I didn't think it worked that well in Modern Warfare 2019 either. I don't really like that idea. Yeah, people, nostalgia's a big thing. They do that because of that, yeah. And it makes sense. I would prefer some new stuff too, but I don't know. Could we get... Yeah, I'll put that on. I don't really care about bullet velocity on a small map like this, so sure. Damn. I gotta... Every time I put my legs up in my chair, I just can't play good. I have to put my legs down. I can't get too comfortable. If I get too comfortable, I can't play. I don't know if anybody else is the same way. Which is why I can't play on like a couch. I was just too comfortable. Can't play good on a couch. Damn, I hate this ADS speed. I mean, it's every gun's like that, though. It's not just this gun. ADS speeds are just abysmal. I think one of the biggest issues with Call of Duty, I've said this many times, is that they don't really know what we want because they base what people want based off of which games are more popular, but they have to realize that just because a game is popular does not mean it's popular because of every single thing in the game, you know? So they like to just do the same thing that the popular games do, but sometimes there's things popular games do that suck. And maybe everyone hates it, you know? It's not like, you know, there's a lot of people who like it just because the game's popular. I mean, I'll think of an example. Modern Warfare 2019, very popular game. But is the reason it's popular because of the minimap change? No, I don't think that's the reason the game's popular, you know? So they just keep that change in this game because they think it's affecting the game's popularity, but I don't think it is, you know? That's just one small example, but I'm sure I can think of many more. Dude, this gun looks so good. Gold in this game looks amazing, I will say. This is probably one of the best versions of gold we've ever seen. At least within the top 5. How did I get that kill? Whoa. MW 2019 was overrated. I agree. I think Cold War was underrated, though. I really hope Treyarch knocks it out of the park with their next game. The sad thing is, though, they can make it so amazing, but if it has a slow time to kill, which is what I prefer, I do think it'll be less popular because it's gonna have a higher skill gap, and then people aren't gonna like that. Like, a lot of casual people especially, like, they're just not gonna enjoy that because it's gonna be like, oh, game's too competitive now. Which is why they should probably just do different game modes. You know, have a game mode where the time to kill is slower, have one where it's faster, not as fast as hardcore, but, you know, just a little bit slower than hardcore. And then you have hardcore, so you have 3 different versions of the game, and roll with that. I think that would be the best way of appealing to as many people as humanly possible. Why is the game gonna end already, man? I hate how fast these games end. That's why I like Hardpoint. No! Fucking gas. And the game's gonna end anyways, it doesn't really matter. Yeah. Why does the honey badger seem bad at medium distance? I think I'm just bad. No, it's okay. It's just a little... It's got some recoils, so you gotta just control it well, you know? I gotta try it on a different map and I'll see how it plays later, but... So far it's decent on this map. Cold War graphics were really glitchy for me. Yeah, I had some issues with the graphics sometimes, yeah. I won't lie, the game had some technical problems, but I don't think it's even as bad as technical problems I've been having with this game, so... I don't feel they try. They can have a map size selection feature, they can have classic only feature, they're not trying. Yeah. I mean, I think they're trying. It's just the problem is they just don't exactly know what's gonna work, and certain things I feel like just are no-brainers, and I don't get why they don't do, but then other things, it's like, okay, I guess I understand. How are you so behind with the Battle Pass? Because I don't play that much. Look at my channel, I haven't uploaded anything on it in quite some time. I want to upload more. I've been really busy with, I'm still, you know, got college work, especially right now. I got finals going on. I have another channel as well. I do movie content, movie reactions, reviews, rankings, all that stuff. So links in the description to all those channels, by the way, if you want to check out my other channel. I do way more work on that than I do here. I do plan on doing more here though, so don't, you know, don't think I'm never going to upload here again. I do upload, you know, every now and then, but I just haven't done enough recently, so... I think next video I'm gonna do is ranking all the shipments. I think that'll be kind of fun, so. I'll try my best to get that out within the next week at least. Only issue is I'm gonna have to try to get gameplay of the old versions of Shipment, but I don't know how to do that. I guess I could just get in private match gameplay against bots. That's a lot easier than trying to get into a match, you know, because they're not always available. I know I have gameplay of the recent Shipments, but like Call of Duty Ghost Shipment, I don't think I have gameplay of that saved. Yeah, this gun's pretty damn good. Whoa. Yeah, I was kind of screwed in that situation. I want to use a shotgun. Damn it. Glad this year's Shipment isn't a copy and paste. Oh, I agree. It's a little different. I like that. I don't know why I could not hit that guy for the life of me. What is this dark cell? No, it's not the dark cell. What was... Is this the Chimera? Yeah, I guess this is the Chimera variant. Or blueprint, whatever you want to call it. Where would you think this one would rank? This version? So far, probably not that high and not that low. Probably in the middle somewhere, because I like certain things about it, but it's not as good as the original. It's not as good as World War II's version. I don't even think it's as good as Ghosts. I love Ghost Shipment. It's such a cool, unique thing. I didn't love Ghost as a game, but I think the version of Shipment was pretty cool. Oh, there were so many dudes over there. BO4 was asked at the start, BO4 went godlike. Highly underrated. I agree it's highly underrated. I liked it at the start too, though, I will say. I never really hated BO4. I had issues with it. I was disappointed with it. Which is funny, because I think BO4 is one of the most disappointing Call of Duties ever. Like, I thought it was going to be, like, the best thing since fucking, like, I don't even... Like, I thought it was going to be the greatest thing of all time. And it clearly wasn't the greatest thing of all time, but I still love the game. It's in my top 3 favorite CODs, so... You know, like, that's the thing. I thought BO4 was going to be here, and it was still, like, here. But it just wasn't as high as I thought it was going to be. My expectations were through the roof. It was still great, though. Still great. Yeah, Modern Warfare 2019 and Vanguard Shipment were trash. I 1000% agree with you. Yeah, Ghost had Shipment, but it was so different. It was not even close to, like... okay, so it was Shipment like this, but it had these expanded parts on the outskirts, so it was a bit bigger, which made sense because the game's time to kill was so fast. If you had a small version of Shipment like that, it would play, like, terribly, so they made it a little bit bigger. And then they had this little system where you can get those field orders and you're able to unlock these like special like score streaks that were only on the map. Like there was one that unlocked these sentry turrets that would like shoot at people. There was like one that gassed the middle area and kept the outskirts ungassed. It was really cool. It was a really unique idea. It was a DLC map. So it was the fourth DLC, I think. Can you get long shots? Probably not. Not in Shipment, no. Maybe with pistols, yeah, I don't know, but not... I wouldn't expect to do that with other guns. Long shots suck, though. Like, I've always hated that as a camo challenge, and I just don't think it should ever return. They're just not fun to go for. I think we'll play one more game, by the way. This is probably going to be our last game, so... I do got some other stuff I gotta do today. Let's just try this attachment, see how it works. Basically gonna turn this into an SMG though, I can tell. Which is completely fine with me, considering this is a small map and I would like an SMG on a small map. Oh, it takes off the suppressor too. That's cool. I mean, I like the suppressor, but it's basically making it not even the honey badger anymore at that point. I love Ghost, but was highly overrated. I think people, I don't know if I'll call it overrated. I didn't like it, but people did also share that opinion, I would say. Most people did. At least they did when it was out. I don't know how it is now. I don't know if people like it now, but I know for a fact that game was not beloved when it was first out. People shat on it quite a bit.
Locating the next hard point. Get ready.
What is this, Mortal's Bane?
UAV active. Location updated. Capture the hard point.
Dude, people who just sit around on Shipment are like the most miserable human beings on planet Earth. Like, move around, man. Have some fun. I get it if you're on a streak, then I understand why you'd be camping a little bit. I understand. I do that sometimes too. But, like, sitting in a corner for the whole game is just like, what are you doing? Even if you're going for camo challenges, you can move around a little bit. Come on. But people just, this is how they play. They sit on one of these things right here. They just go like this. Like, wow, this is such a great time. I'm absolutely loving my experience right now.
Hard point relocated. Stand by.
Like, that's just not fun to me. I don't know. I like running around like this.
Hard point relocated.
And people always shit talk people who play like really fast. Like, you know people who go like this, they go like running around like this and stuff. I would much prefer someone play like that in my lobby than sit in a corner. I would much prefer the hyperactive player who took too much Adderall or like I would much prefer that than someone who's camping in a corner. Because at least the person who's running around isn't slowing down the game, you know? People who are camping are slowing down the game. Did I completely miss that Semtex throw? Oh shit. Two guys came from there. I could have easily have taken them out. Man, the game really gets ruined when someone calls in a streak, doesn't it? You just can't do shit anymore because you're just getting taken out by a VTOL. Oh well. Should combat pacing return? I wish it did. I liked combat pacing. I thought that was one of the better features in Vanguard. I love playing like Blitz and stuff. Like it's fun. I think it could help this game a little bit.
Locating the next hard point.
Oh my god.
Hard point relocated. Secure the target area.
Whew. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god! Why is it so smoky out here? Damn. Yeah, I was finding enemies pretty easily in the beginning of this match, but not anymore. Reload.
Hard point relocated. Stand by.
I wish this just automatically gave you the ammo when you threw it, just like it did in BO4. But instead I gotta, you know, sit there for a second and try to hold X. Oh my god. Kind of surprised I stayed alive that long. I was like red for a solid 30 seconds there. Whoa! The grenade. Damn it. Small map should have limited streaks. See, I only agree with that when they're getting called in on me, but when I'm calling them in, I disagree. That's how I feel. Why'd I feel like that grenade was following me? Like, I swear, there was a grenade indicator on me for a solid 10 seconds. I had no idea where it was coming from. It was probably multiple grenades at that point. Because there's a lot of grenades being thrown in this game. Whoa. Oh my god, the grenades! I throw them too, but still. Damn. That's why Pick 10 should have came back. We wouldn't have this over usage of grenades issue. I hate ghosts. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it either. The multiplayer. Actually, yeah, the full game. It's one of my least favorite Call of Duties, so there's that. There's a lot of good things about it, though. There is. My game freeze? Oh, it froze. What a way to end the stream. Okay, I'm gonna go. It froze, so I might as well leave. I will see. I'll try to reload it up just to. I'm just gonna mess up with my classes real quick, but yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will see you on my next one. Like I said, don't forget to subscribe so you can check out more videos in the future, including a ranking of every single version of Shipment. I will be bringing that out probably as soon as I can. And you can check out my other channel as well, MW2. I do movie reactions, movie reviews, movie rankings, TV show reactions. I do all that stuff, so definitely check those out. Link in the description, or you can just go on my channel page and it'll all be there. So yeah, I will see you all later. Peace out.